This music always tells me something good is coming. In the middle of midnight feedings, diaper changes, toddler tantrums, there's a Northeast Ohio family that's found something even greater: healing.
After unimaginable loss, they were gifted with not just one, but 4 tiny reasons to believe and hope again. Our Lindsay Buckingham shares their extraordinary story.
On any given morning in the Ferrari house, you can find beauty in the chaos.
You're okay, sweetheart.
Playtime, tummy time, nap time.
He will literally fall asleep anywhere.
Wherever you can catch those Z's. Big sister Paige is always there to help.
Except for diapers. She doesn't do diapers.
Yet her pride for her siblings is palpable.
This is my first time having 3 brothers.
But being a big sister started with someone very special.
Paige was 4 years old when Lacey was born.
A moment Meri and Andrew Ferrari had dreamed of, but nothing about her birth went as planned.
I was legitimately dying from COVID. Any longer, if they would have kept her in, I would have been on a ventilator and I would not have come off.
At just 30 weeks pregnant, Meri was struggling in the ICU when baby Lacey went into distress. Dr. Christopher Now with University Hospitals made the life-saving call.
I remember walking into her room and telling her, "We have to go right now. We have to do this. Otherwise, we might lose her baby."
The emergency C-section saved them both.
She was a fighter. She was also a screamer. We called her a pterodactyl. She loved her big sister Paige. When she started getting more mobile, crawling and everything, she was constantly following Paige around.
I loved that kid to death.
A death that came far too soon at just 13 months old.
They told me that she wasn't waking up. And I was the first one to do CPR on her. And I couldn't get her back.
Torture for a nurse who was trained to help.
And I blamed myself, I don't know for how long. Because I can save everybody else's family members, but I couldn't save my own girl. Her cause of death was determined to be sudden unexpected infant death syndrome, complicated by COVID and rhinovirus.
I didn't even get to say goodbye to her. And it's just, there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about that kid.
About a year later, their grief gave way to hope.
We started sort of talking about having another one, and I was kind of on the fence because it's like, I'm not getting any younger.
Something bigger was calling them to try again, a rainbow after the storm. After fertility treatments, they went for an ultrasound to check for a heartbeat.
We initially saw 2, so we're like, okay, twins.
But there weren't 2 babies.
Then our technician, Katie, she goes, well, here's heartbeat number 3, and here's heartbeat number 4. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yep, quadruplets. A rainbow indeed, times 4. Meri carried her 4 miracles to 33 weeks and 4 days. On any average morning, you can find beauty in the chaos, and in each one's unique personalities.
Alex likes cuddling.
Mikayla,
I think is the leader.
Luca,
He's a happy baby. He likes to flirt.
and Hunter.
He sleeps for maybe 3 or 4 hours at a time, at best.
The challenges are real, but so is the joy.
It's a little stressful, it's a little crazy, it's very chaotic, but there's definitely always a way.
When I see them smile, when I see them laugh as they're getting bigger, I wouldn't change a thing.
In a home now overflowing with new life, Lacey's spirit shines on, a promise that healing can follow pain.
I feel almost whole. Little piece is still missing, but I feel almost whole. I know she's here, and I know she's watching over them, and she's definitely a part of them, and I feel like she helped bring them here.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
Wow, incredible. You can share your own heartstring stories with our team at heartstrings@wkyc.com.